All right, testing, coming in loud and clear. We heard live and colored in HD. Okay, I just exhausted all my material. No, that's it. I want to give a thanks to Little Hater who invited me tonight. He called me last minute. He goes, "Hey, you want to go tell some jokes?" I said, "Yeah." So then after I was leaving, and my wife's like, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to tell some jokes." "What time are you going to come back?" "I'll be back whenever I feel like it, whatever's." That's how it happened in my mind. But the reality is, you know the reality. She goes, "Where are you going?" Well, actually, the reality is he invited me like a whole month in advance. I had to get permission from my wife. Let her know. I had to write it on the calendar. Let her know I was going to be here. I had to remind her that today was the day. When I got here, I don't know if you saw me, I was videotaping the place because I had to prove that I was here. And when I get home, on my way home, "Hey babe, I'm going to have to text her that I'm on my way home, and I have to screenshot to let her know the exact time I'm going to be home." Yes, she has me on. Check. Anyway, the reason I came up here is because I also wanted to share, if you notice that my glasses are a little crooked, that's not a prop. It's because I'm broke and I can't afford glasses. What I do for a living is I'm a janitor. My name is Hector and I'm a janitor. I'm keeping the stereotype alive. I know it's not a very glorious job, but during COVID, I was, indispensable? What do you call it? What is it? I forgot. Essential. Sorry. Yes, that was essential. I sounded important. "Well, sorry, babe, I gotta go to work. I'm an essential employee." And you get to work, and after you type in and over there, essential, you see because I worked at a hospital. You see the doctors and the nurses, the Filipino nurses. See the doctors and the nurses. You're wearing the mask, and I'm right there like, mopping, caution wet floor. I'm like listening to Elvis Crespo. "Suave, suavemente, besame." Get it, so mopping the floor. Yeah, I'm in the essential worker. Man, this whole COVID thing just threw everything out of whack. I wasn't a janitor before COVID. I had to get a job. I had a different job, but I lost that. But hey, you know what? I figured I'll get another job. I was excited. I was able to work. I was, they had the whole open, close. I was glued to the TV. After a while, I just kind of stopped watching the TV because I didn't know we were open, close, mask, no mask. So I had been a while. I had to get a haircut. I went to the barber shop, which was kind of interesting because when I got there, it was like covered in newspaper, the whole window. So I'm like, okay, that looks different. Okay. So I'm knocking. And nobody was opening. I'm like, what's going on? It's Tuesday, 12 o'clock. That's usually when I get my hair cut. So then after it's a short brown Mexican that works at a bank next to the barbershop, he comes out and with the mask, he goes, "Go to that back." "What?" "Go to that back. They give it to you in the back." I'm like, what kind of place is this? This is a barbershop. So then after I hear like a door kind of crack open and I hear somebody say, "Is this Larry?" "What?" "Is your name Larry?" "No, it's Hector." "What's the password?" "What? What is the speakeasy? What is this?" Then after I see this black hand grin and he yanks me in and I'm like, "Oh, I'm here for a haircut." But what happened is because they were giving illegal haircuts. I didn't know. I wasn't watching TV anymore. So he goes, "Okay, sit down right here. You next." Then after he said, "Where's your appointment? What's the password?" Then after, I'm just here to get a haircut. Then he explained to me what happened was they were giving illegal haircuts. I didn't know that, so I started getting nervous because I'm not a lawbreaker. I tried to follow the law. So here I'm thinking, my heart started beating. And then after he said, "You were supposed to go from the back." So that's what the short Mexican security was telling me. "Go to that back." I was supposed to go through the back. So when I'm there getting my haircut, I started getting nervous and my mind started playing tricks on me. So I started thinking, "Oh no, what if there's a bust, like the cops come in and go, break the door, "This is a bust!" I come out screaming. I come home, I'm parido, like white, eating a cold tortilla, because that's what Mexicans do when we get scared. Our remedy is eat a cold tortilla. So your heart doesn't fall or something like that. I don't know what's weird. So I thought I was gonna show up home. I'll like yell. I mean like white, you know, because you know the blood went all the way to my foot with half a haircut and my wife, where were you? I was just getting a haircut. I promise. I swear. Why are you nervous? Because I was getting a haircut. Like the chilindrina. Anyway, thank you very much. That's my time. Thank you very much, guys.
One more time for Hector Arias. Awesome stuff. I had no idea you get really go and have jokes like that, bro. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah. Are you and Little Hater in the same gang? You guys ever run into like real cholos?